themes that came out were looking at the ecosystem of all of the stakeholders, how we collaborate together. We're very interested in regulation, making regulation effective but simpler to navigate. Lots of licensing questions came up. Funding models, of course, are a key issue, how we can make funding more accessible in different shapes. So looking at joint funding, the ways that different directorates could work together differently to co-fund things. So similarly, we want to see at the decision-making level people coming together, but also at the development and innovation level people coming together as well.
Today we brought together startups with the rest of the healthcare ecosystem, including the industry and organizations. Collaboration is the most important thing that's necessary within the healthcare ecosystem in the EU.
Appear to me as very important is that it's not just about helping startups in developing their solutions, making sure that they can validate also as well what they are doing, and making sure that at the end of the day the solution will help clinicians or patients, but also how we can better equip the whole ecosystem to fully grasp the potential of digital health.
For us, it's very important to be part of this event because we want to make solutions for patients that help patients that have an impact there, and that we fight barriers that we have to overcome. Regulation is not necessarily easy, it's not necessarily transparent, and it's something we have to tackle. My main takeaway is, and what we try to do with Biteflies as well, just jump in the pool, start making solutions, go to patients, go to hospitals, work together with different stakeholders.
We strongly believe in the value and the strength of startups. We value the power of these companies actually to bring breakthrough innovation into the healthcare ecosystem, and as such we actually believe it's really important to provide them support, and we actually channel that through basically an organization that we call J-Labs. And J-Labs is basically an open innovation ecosystem where startups can come and get access to resources, to experts, to a network, to coaching, also to funding, to basically advance in their ideas and create and generate more value. And something that really came up during the event today is actually how we can all work together to unlock some of the barriers, whether they are regulatory barriers, technical barriers like interoperability, even sometimes some social barriers, and collaboration at all levels.
Understanding on how collaboration between different stakeholders is actually going to be the key to everything, and we need to have a common mission to do things which are best for the patient, so that should be all the motivation between all the and behind all the stakeholders.
It's important to have the bottom-up innovation which is brought by the startups meeting with the top-down support and strategy in order to change healthcare for the good, influence our lives, and actually make a difference important for all of us.
I am here today to get involved into the European system and to improve healthcare, because we need each other to bring this further.
The issues that we do face as the startups, I think really important for us out of our discussion was the ability for us within the GDPR and the medical device regulations to be able to have more openness and clarity about what exactly these regulations are. And we need to really understand better what we can do as a startup to be able to survive, but also how can the EU look at us and understand what are the challenges within the resources in order for us to then, that are keeping us back from innovation.